Did you know that 80% of military retirees enroll in the survivor benefit plan because they feel it's the easier option? They remain completely unaware of the risks they are taking by assuming the government has their best interests in mind. In today's video, I'm going to teach you about the 8 hidden risks that will help you determine if the SBP is right for you. I've written at length about the military survivor benefit plan, pros and cons, on my website, usvetwealth.com. And I've written about the unique alternative to the survivor benefit plan that we have designed called the privately held pension. If you aren't already informed about the SBP, I highly recommend you read our guide, Navigating Your Military Retirement Pay and Benefits. Now, whether or not to take the SBP is a one-time decision that must be made at retirement or within a year of change of life circumstances, like remarriage or parenthood. If the veteran has a spouse at retirement, then it isn't even a choice. The spouse and children are automatically enrolled at full coverage, 55% of the pension, unless the spouse elects a lower amount or declines coverage. The decision as to whether or not to take the SBP rests solely with the spouse, who must opt out with a notarized signature. And there are circumstances in which SBP is a lifesaver. But for many veterans, the devil's in the details. First, there is no underwriting, so you can't qualify for better rates. Everybody pays the same. This is presented as an advantage, but in reality, it's a drawback. A plan that doesn't have qualification requirements isn't an advantage for someone in excellent health who could qualify for a much lower premium rate in the private marketplace. Two, it's expensive, especially given the low likelihood that a retiree's spouse or a child under 21 will actually receive the full rate of return of the benefit from it. And there is zero possibility that anyone other than a spouse or a minor child will receive the benefit. There's no requirement to set up premium payments, as the government deducts the money directly from the veteran's pension. Third, no benefits will be paid and no refunds given if the spouse predeceases the service member. And this is worth considering in cases where there is a significant age gap, or the spouse is ill, or the service member is female. Statistically, women live longer than men. Fourth, the SBP does not offer any equity or return on investment while the insured retiree is still living. It only pays out if the insured retiree dies. Fifth, children over 21 cannot be beneficiaries. If the spouse dies at any point after the retiree, and if all the children are above age 21, SBP payments stop. Six, it's complicated to manage during life events like divorce, and there is a risk of losing the benefit. Seven, if the insured retiree doesn't die within the 30-year term of the payment plan, then there is a significant opportunity cost, as in hundreds of thousands of dollars. And eight, the processing time to receive SBP benefits is significantly longer than the processing time for other life insurance products. According to the DFAS website, it takes a minimum of 45 to 60 days to start receiving benefits, assuming there are no problems handling the paperwork. And how many times has the finance office screwed up your pay over the years? Other life insurance products will send you a check for the full death benefit tax-free within a week or two. In the long run, the amount of money the beneficiary receives from the SBP annuity is usually considerably less than what the monthly premium amounts could have generated as an investment in insurance in the private marketplace. At an annual cost of 6.5%, and in return just 55% of the pension as a benefit, adjusted for inflation, the only way that the SBP makes good financial sense in regards to rate of return is if a service member dies within a few years of retiring. Career military retirees need to be made aware of this problem, and they need better solutions. So don't let all of your colleagues be part of the 80%. Join us at usvetwealth.com, the only place online to get an innovative alternative to the survivor benefit plan that allows you to keep all of your pension without putting your family at risk. If you found this video helpful, then make sure you check out our new guide, Navigating Your Military Retirement Pay and Benefits. Visit our website, usvetwealth.com, so you can get access to our free information, resources, and guides.